It is now time for Ask Jim with TitansOnline.com's Jim Wyatt. Jim, I have questions from the people. Are you ready to get started?
I'm ready.
All right, let's get going then. The first question is from Sean. Sean asks, now that Marcus Mariota is healthy, what are you hoping to see him improve the most upon in the second half of the season?
Well, I think just making plays on the run. I thought he had a really good week of practice leading up to the game against the Ravens, and I think that showed in the game. He was able to escape pressure. He got on the outside. He even hurdled the defender. He made plays in the pocket and certainly beyond. I think, the red zone took a big step against the Ravens, and I think that's going to continue as he stays healthy.
Kate would like to know, I know Kevin Byers' 5 interceptions in 2 games is a Titans record, but has anyone ever come close to that?
Only 5 guys since the merger have had 5 interceptions in 2 games. The last is D'Angelo Hall with the Redskins back in 2010. I mean, 6 interceptions at the halfway point. Heck of a start for Kevin Byers. The team record is 12, so he's halfway there.
Margaret says, with Adoree playing on defense and special teams and now getting some snaps on offense, are you guys worried about him getting tired?
I don't think so. I mean, he's a guy that wants more. I mean, he's campaigning to do as much as he possibly can do on the field. He talked, in the locker room after the game on Sunday about it feeling like his days at USC. He did a lot at USC, played even more in the offense. So I don't see, Adoree as energetic and as much as he runs around and getting tired.
Andrew asks, with Corey Davis returning, what does he bring to the Titans offense that's different from the other receivers?
Well, I just think, the sideline catch he made against Baltimore was incredible, the way he can turn his body and catch balls out of frame. As he gets healthier and as he plays more, he's going to win more one-on-one battles. Rashard Matthews having another really good year for this team. Eric Decker with a touchdown on Sunday. Taywan Taylor has shown things himself in his rookie season, but Corey Davis is different than all those guys, and I think he's really going to turn out to be a special player.
Ron asks, what makes Karl Klug such a dependable player?
I think just his relentless, work ethic. We saw how he came back from the Achilles injury, just the way he works in practice every day. When you hear, John Robinson, Mike Mularkey talk about, team first, tough, dependable players. Karl Klug fits that description. And if you had to see his picture in the dictionary next to those words, he's exactly what they're looking for in the Titans, and he kind of goes about his business like that every day.
All right, Susan asks, how underrated is Brett Kern? He seems to me to be having an unbelievable season.
Yeah, Punter's a guy that not a lot of people want to talk about because it means the offense is stalled. But you look at the stat sheet, through the first half of the season, Brett Kern leads the NFL in average. He leads the NFL in net. He's a weapon out there. His punts that go to the corners that make it almost impossible to return them has really helped out the coverage units, and he's been hitting bombs on Sundays.
All right, Jim, always a pleasure to have you here answering the people's questions. If you guys have questions for Jim Wyatt, use hashtag TitansTakes on Twitter. We'll find them and we'll ask them right here on Titans All Access.